watching NBC 10 at Issue.
And back on NBC 10 at Issue with Pat Toomey. Elena Kagan, you were in the Senate. If you were on the Judiciary Committee, would you pass her along?
I would approach that nomination the same way I approached that of Justice Sonia Sotomayor, which is, first of all, I recognize that these people are more liberal than I am, and there's probably a lot that I'll disagree with. But it's not reasonable for me to expect a Democratic president to nominate someone to the Supreme Court that's going to share all of my political views.
But on principle, do you say, because she doesn't represent my views, I'm voting against her, or do you say, nope, the spoils
go to the victor? And that's why I made the point. I actually, after carefully examining her record, I publicly stated that I thought Republicans should confirm Justice Sotomayor. I will take an open-minded approach to Elena Kagan. I haven't decided yet. I haven't learned enough yet. But if
the don't ask, don't tell thing at Harvard, that doesn't bother you?
That does bother me. It bothers me a lot. I'm not sure that it bothers me enough that I should vote against confirming her to the court at this point.
Not counting a relative, not mentioning a relative, who is the non-elected official that you admire the most, or one of the most?
Not counting a relative,
yes.
A non-elected official.
Your mother or father can't be Ronald Reagan or George Washington.
It has to be someone who never held office.
Correct.
It would probably be someone that I think made a big contribution to our to thought. And Milton Friedman would be a guy that comes to mind. I think one of the great thinkers, one of the great economists of the 20th century. But you know, on the spur of the moment, there's a lot of people that could probably qualify for that. But Friedman is someone I've always admired enormously.
What's your hope for this campaign? What do you think do you have a fear about what people are going to think about Pat Toomey when they don't know Pat Toomey?
Well, I think they're going to find out about Pat Toomey. You know, they're going to find out the things that I believe in. I think they're going to find out that that they agree with the substance of the things that I believe in. And what I hope is to have a very vigorous and honest and open debate about issues. And I hope to win, and I think I will. So I'm looking forward to this.
Do you have optimism about this country, or are you pessimistic right now?
No, I'm actually, long term, I'm very optimistic, even medium term. In the short term, I think we've got a federal government that's gone off the tracks, very much in the wrong direction. But we've seen the American people respond very vigorously. The Tea Party movement, election results, a real desire to restore limited government, some fiscal discipline, free enterprise, job growth, and so that's very encouraging to me.
I have to leave it there. We hope to see you again very soon. And
Thanks
of course,
for having us,
you're welcome to be on with Joe Sestak for a half hour or an hour if we can work it out in October.
Sounds great.
Thank you, sir. Good luck in the campaign.
Thank you.
And this note, my thanks to the wonderful Special Olympics athletes and volunteers and all who took part in the Special Olympics of Pennsylvania Hall of Fame dinner in Philadelphia Wednesday night. Thanks to them, it'll be another successful year ahead for 20,000 Pennsylvania athletes. And that's it for this edition of NBC 10 at Issue. I'm Steve Highsmith. Thank you for joining us this morning. Enjoy your Sunday and the week ahead. We hope to see you next week after Meet the Press.